Hello, y'all. You caught me. You caught me. I have to set the stream up, and I can't do it until after I am on here. And I haven't figured out how to do it yet before I come on. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy St. Patrick's Day. As y'all can see, I have my green scarf on, and I got all green on today. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Let me hand out some blue wrenches to let you know that I see you. And let's see who's here. Ungame Miller. Welcome, welcome to you. Let me give you a blue wrench. And Charlie Girl. Hi, Diana Brianne. How are you? I'm doing great, Charlie Girl. Welcome, welcome. I'm going to give you a blue wrench. And May Shifres UK vlog. Welcome, my friend. It is great to see you. Great to see you. And I'm going to give you a mod wrench. And my friend Samantha, Samman F. Paul, welcome, welcome. And I'm going to give you a mod wrench. Let me see. You know, these mod wrenches jump around on me. And they jump around. And so you go to click one. And one day I went to click a mod wrench for somebody, and I ended up putting someone in timeout. I did. And I didn't mean to. And I really, really didn't mean to. Welcome, Chris O Gaming. Congratulations on your 1K. And my friend Carla is here. Great, 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 Carla. Let me give you a blue wrench. And forever best friend, welcome, welcome, welcome. Carla, are you going to come up with me tonight? I would love that if you did. I'm going to put the invite in, and you are very, very welcome to come up with me, Carla, and so that you can, we're going to talk collaboration tonight, okay? That's what we're going to talk about. And I am going to put this in. Okay, I think I got it. I think I got it. Yep, I did. So happy St. Patrick's Day. And I'm going to take my glasses off. Thank you, Carla. Thank you. Take your time, but come up when you're ready. And Cooking Ina Mo, welcome, welcome. And Vegan, welcome, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me give out blue wrenches. And Chris O Gaming, I'm going to catch you back up there in a second. Let me get you, Chris. Where are you at, Chris? There you go. Let me look here. Chris, okay, there he is. There he is. He just shared me out. Thank you, thank you. Please, everybody, if you will, share me out. I appreciate that. We're going to talk collaboration tonight and how to grow your channel and how I'm growing my channel. Vegan, I think I gave you a blue wrench. And if I didn't, just comment again, and I will give you another blue wrench, okay? And, but I wanted to come on here on St. Patrick's Day, all in my green, from Grandma's porch. I want to show you what I did because, you know, I'm sitting out here late at night, okay, on these live streams. Welcome, welcome, my friend Mary Ann. Welcome, welcome. And I want to show you, something that I did out here. Okay, I'm going to show you real quick. I'm going to share, and please share me out because we'll talk about share and shout out again tonight. Thank you, Marianne. Thank you. And I'm going to show you something here on Grandma's porch. JB, hey, hey, let me give you a blue wrench. Okay, here is, so because I'm sitting out here by myself, I don't know if you can see this. I put one of my big paintings out here behind me so that no one can look in, if, you know, because we have a lot of land here. But being that I'm sitting here out here at night by myself, I thought, well, and with all of you, of course, but I thought, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and put that up there. And let me see now if I can get that fixed again. Okay. Okay, so so nobody can see in. So nobody can see in unless they got up really, really close. Charles Wright, welcome, welcome. Welcome to you, my friend. Let me give you a blue wrench. And Margell, welcome, welcome. We are building a community here, a community of friends that come back time and time again. And I've been talking about that each and every night, about building your community, building your community. I'm going to bring Chris O Gaming up for a few minutes. Welcome, Chris. Hey, Chris, how are you?
Good, good, Diane. What about you?
Congratulations once again on your 1K. I'm so excited for you.
Thank you.
So you
I just,
made your 1K.
yep. I made my 1K. I've been working so hard to get to that. I've been struggling to get there, but I got there.
Were you able to hold it? Because, when I made my 1K, I was not able to hold it. I dropped 30 immediately because that's what happens. And welcome, El Ropavero Gero,
So,
USA. Welcome, welcome. And welcome,
so when
Markel.
so when you reached your 1K, how did that make you feel?
Well, it felt terrific for about 5 minutes. And when I reached 1K, suddenly I lost 30 immediately. Immediately,
Really?
within a minute. And so
What
I
would
think
you would you drop down to?
like 970.
970, and how did you get on 1K back?
Oh, it came back. I just grew again. I'm at over 13K now. But welcome, Antano. Welcome, welcome. And so, welcome, Crystal. Welcome. Happy St. Patrick's Day. And
Yeah,
yeah. So, but I'm just saying, when you every 1,000, it seemed like I would drop. As soon as I connected to the 1,000 mark, I would drop. And I thought when I hit 10,000 that I would really drop, but I didn't. It was when I hit 12,000, we all dropped. And I got stuck for quite a while, and now I'm growing again. But you'll grow, you'll grow. It happens, it happens. And it's
I,
wonderful. I'm going to take my glasses
I
off.
looked at
Welcome.
my YouTube studios and see how many subscribers I have. I have 1,008. I got 1,008.
Yeah. The way I look at it, every 1,000, I always try to get to like 1,050, 2,050. You got to get about 50 over so that you're kind of safe. Welcome, Aloha, and welcome, Paradox. Welcome. Yeah.
My watch hours, I have 18.5.
Wow, that's good. That's good. You're getting there. You're getting there. You're getting there. And
Yeah.
it just takes time. It takes time. And this is the time now, because you are at the 1,000 mark. You are now you will get monetized when you get your 4,000 watch hours. So you have to focus on your watch hours and focus on collaboration with people. And a lot of people don't understand what collaboration is, but collaboration is working together. You're working together as a team members, pulling together for the good of the team, but also it affects each person individually. Welcome, Y Chen Kim Official. Welcome. And so you have to find the right people to collaborate with. Not everybody, I'll collaborate with all kinds of people, but you really kind of want to collaborate with the genre that your channel is. You know what I'm saying? The kind of type of channel you are. If you're a gaming channel, you really want to collaborate with other gaming channels. I'm a grandma channel, so I don't know. I'm kind of all over the place, but I kind of, I have to kind of look for people that have similar.
I don't know what
Welcome, Celeste.
who can who I can cooperate with, because I go to different channels. Like I multitask. I go to different channels.
Right, right. Well, and so do I. I go to all kinds of channels. I go to gaming channels. I go to everybody, but I'm a grandma channel. So like Norga's Bar, huh?
Even though I'm a gaming channel, I even go to Noga's channel. I go to hers. I go to James Scott God. I go to everybody. So I'm trying to figure out who can I work with.
Well, you have to first of all decide what kind of channel you are. What is your genre? What is your specialty? I'm wisdom, inspiration, motivation. There's not really, people think that there's a lot of people like me out there, but not compared to the rest of the channels. There isn't, especially doing what I do. I don't know of another channel that comes on and does a different subject, very common subject matter every day about stuff that everybody deals with and does it in 5 minutes. I don't know another channel, but I find other channels that have a similar, their inspiration, their motivation, like Norgis's, like Brenda, and we're kind of grandma channels. And that's, but I work with everybody. I mean, if someone wants to collaborate with me, I will most certainly consider it. Sec Mommy G, welcome, welcome. And this is the thing about collaboration. You're working as a team, and I'm building a team of people that we just work together. We help each other. Maybe one might know how to do thumbnails, but they don't know how to make good content. Maybe one knows how to make great content, but doesn't know how to do thumbnails. And so we all pull our expertise together. We all put it together. Welcome, Robert.
DIANNA, my question is, how can I get my watch hours like built up? Like, how can I get my
live streams? The only way that you can really get your watch hours is to do live streams. Even with all my videos, I had to do live streams because my videos were short, and my videos were my videos are about 5 to 10 minutes in length. So there were no way that the videos alone were going to make my 4,000 mark. So I had to do live streams, but I hesitated. I did not want to get monetized right away. Welcome, Mark, and welcome, Mike. Welcome, welcome. And so I did not want to get monetized when I did. And welcome, Entertainment. Welcome. And so I did not want to get monetized immediately because I wanted to grow first, because someone had told me that once you get monetized and once you put those commercials on, people, if they don't know your channel, they'll click off and you will lose them. And you know what? It did happen to me. So that's why most of you do not see. Thank you, Margell. Thank you so much. Oh, you are so sweet. Where is Margell? And Rakshik, welcome, welcome. Rakshik, you were on live today, and I couldn't jump on, but I was going to come on. So I'm going to try to come on your live one day and support you there, because we all support each other. But yes, in answer to your question, Chris, you're going to have to do live streaming in order to get your watch hours, in my opinion.
Yeah, I kind of did a live stream today because get to know people and all of that, but mostly people that I knew didn't show up. I got random people that I don't know, but one day they will subscribe to me and I can go on their channels and go to their live streams and make new friends and all that. That's what I want to do, make new friends.
Right. And this is the way at your stage, I would be involved with a lot of different channels like you're doing, because that's how you're going to grow. And you really need to get the growth in order to get the watch hours to, when you do the live streaming. I had the people. That's one thing I did. I had, because I grew very rapidly, I'm well over 13K in 1 year. And I think that's pretty good, if you ask me. But I have, I don't know if he'll show up tonight. I have a feeling he's going to show up. I have a friend who has 4 million subscribers, and he's a dear friend of mine, and he's my mentor. And, he's really, really encouraged me and taught me a lot. And he has an amazing channel. I don't want to say what his channel's name is unless he comes here. And, but he's really helped me a tremendous amount. And one of the things I really want to do, though, is, I'm building my community, and a community is different than subscribers. Everybody's a subscriber here, but we become friends. And when you have friends, they come back. They come to support you. Welcome, Juliana. Welcome. So you want people that are going to come back. You don't want people that are going to stop by one time and never come back again. Okay, you want to build your relationship, so you're going to build your community. Okay, that's what you got to do. You got to do live streaming, but in the beginning, it's important to go to a lot of other channels and get to know them and support them, so they'll come back and support you.
Okay. Yeah, because the first time that I reached 1K, it was from James Guy. He helped me get the 1K, and then 5 minutes later, I went back to 972, It's
Exactly what happened to me. Exactly. And I got my first 1K on Carolina Hillbilly. 1961 is where I got my first K. But the rest of mine, I grew through mainly through my content. After that first 1K, I really have grown. I would say the majority of my growth has come through my content. I do go to a lot of channels, and I'm not saying that. And another thing I did was go on a lot of panels. I suggested you go on a lot of people's panels, and I go on tremendous amount of panels of other people's, and that's how I get seen. There's one downside though. When you're up on a panel, people go over to your channel, they subscribe to you, but they come back over to watch you, and then you lose them by the next day because they forgot to watch a video. And so, but they were watching you on someone else's stream. So that's the downside of going to panels right now. And you have to remind them when you're on a panel, please play a video while you're watching me over here. Everybody, I would love if you share me out. I really, really would. One of the things too, Carla grew in the right way though. Carla, you grew in the right way. Carla has really, really grown in the right way. Carla has a great channel, and she's going to come up here. She said, at least I think she is. And you know, Carla, I was telling Carla earlier in a comment that I made to her that I'm working on building a collaboration team, and you know, of all different kinds of channels with all different kind of expertise. Welcome, Big Tim. Welcome. Thank you, Carla. Thank you so much. And you know, this is the thing. A collaboration is people. A collaboration is people that are working together for the good of the group, but they're also, it affects each person in a positive way because you're getting everybody's expertise. Everybody has an expertise. You know, I'm good at making content. Okay. Somebody may be good at doing live streams. Somebody else may be good at thumbnails. Somebody else may be good at the algorithm. You know, you have people that are really good at different things. So when you pull all of that together as a team, and then you pull each other's channels together, meaning like I visit Carla's, Carla visit mine, I go over to see Brenda, Brenda comes, and also you follow each other. I'm beginning now to build a time slot. Well, I've been on twice today. This is my second time. I was on earlier today.
Oh, this is your second live stream today?
Yes, this is my second live. We just had dinner in the house, and so I told my husband that I'm going outside. Here, I want to show you also.
I must have missed your first live stream. What time did you go live?
I think it was 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock. These are my St. Patrick's Day shoes. You like them?
Oh, I like them. Yeah, I was at work at the time that when you was doing your first live stream. I'm glad I catch the second one.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh, Margal, thank you so much. Thank you. So this is another thing. This is how you're going to grow. Okay. You're going to grow. You're going to grow by sharing out. And I'm going to tell you why. And I talk about this all the time. And people don't do it. I don't know why. Maybe they're afraid to share out. Maybe they've never done it. You click on the share button. You write in their live stream. You send it out to your people in your community. And guess what? That's how I grow. Well, I'm helping you all grow.
Sometimes
it's sort of to me.
Yeah.
And when you let the host know, they're going to want you to come back. And every time they see you, they're going to say, "Hey, Margal, you know, it's great to see you. Hey, Carla, it's great to see you. Hey, Vegan, it's great to see you. Hey, Chris, it's great to see you," because you've shared me out. And they're going to remember. They all remember me. Everybody remembers me. And guess what I do? When I walk in their stream, they ask me to come up on their panel because they know I'm going to share them out. And so I grew because I shared them out. But when people come in, they just don't want to share out. And I don't know why.
Yeah, you shared my live stream a couple times. Where did you share my live stream on?
On my 13K. On my 13K. Yeah, because I share it. I have a community button, so I share it to everybody. Juicy Sweet, welcome, welcome, my friend. Welcome.
When I share you, sometimes I share it to either I do it on my Facebook page. I show you on Facebook sometimes, and I show you
And that's fine. Wherever you
on
share me, I'm happy with. The thing is, you've got to let the host know that you've shared them. If you do not let the host know that you've shared them, they're not going to shout you out or know it. So once you share, you share first, and then you let the host know that you shared them. And once they do, they'll shout you out. And I mean, it's the fastest way to grow. Go to everybody's live stream, share them out, tell the host that you shared them out. And now, and if they don't say something at first, say it, let them know it again, and they're going to shout you out. They're going to say thank
the,
you to whoever. Welcome, John.
the,
Welcome.
if I tell you that if I type in the chat that I shared it and you don't see it, put it in the chat again. That way you don't see it.
Well, basically, now if I'm not a good host and I see it and I don't say thank you, then I can tell you, then I wouldn't be a good host, and I probably would never go back to that channel. But when I go to someone's live stream and I go through my main channel, because I have 4 channels, my links are pinned to the top of the comments section of every one of my videos I post. Like today, I posted one called Blabbermouth, people who talk too much. And now I'm talking a lot, but I'm not a blabbermouth because this is a live stream and I have people on here. T Baby Funk, hey, thank you, my friend. T Baby Funk. So the key. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
How long did you when did you start having a YouTube channel, and why did you start on YouTube?
Let me welcome forever best friend.
Hello.
Welcome to you. How are you tonight?
Wonderful. Happy St. Patrick's Day. How are you?
Happy St. Patrick's Day to you too. It's wonderful to have you. We've never met before.
Well, I was going to say, I heard about you. I learned about you through Gina Payne, Van Life with Gina Payne.
Love Gina.
And she's fabulous and came over from there. So it's sort of fun. I was like sitting here going, I just need to come up and say happy St. Patrick's Day and hope everyone's doing well.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. This is Crystal Gaming, and I'm welcome. Tell us about your channel.
Well, we are a really cool, if you love pets, we are your channel. So we love pets and traveling. We do a lot of traveling in all over the United States, primarily the Southeast. And we go to a lot of rescue organizations and help out as we travel, which is a lot of fun. So we just video that and talk about it. We have a brand new van. So van life is sort of our gig as well.
Oh my gosh, how exciting. How exciting. And now, so you travel in a van, or is there a motorhome?
No, we have a van. We've done, this is our 3rd motorhome, and we decided to go down to a van.
And what kind of van is it? I mean, like, let me say, Hanging with Mr. J and Mom and Cole, welcome. I'm trying to catch your names here so I can give you a mod wrench. The mod wrenches slip away from me, and then I end up putting people in timeout by mistake. So if I put you in timeout, please don't be offended. I'm trying to catch Mom and Cole. There we go. So you have a van. Oh, let me try to get Mom and Cole here again. When you join the live stream, you're kind of all
everything
over.
Happens.
Yeah. I'm going to try to get her over here because I can't seem to give her a blue wrench. Let me see. Okay, I think I did. If I missed you, whoever, just please comment again, and I'll give you a blue wrench. So you have a van. Now, are you full-time van living, or is it part-time?
We are what I call professional part-timers. So we hibernate during the winter, primarily, November to March. And then actually we start going out full-time in March, this coming Friday. So we'll be going out Friday, and then we'll start going towards Alabama and towards the Southeast region, and then come back up. So we hibernate around Nashville, Tennessee.
Wow. And I love this because, we own 2 RVs. No, we don't have them now. We traveled 48 states with our kids when they were little, and I homeschooled my children all along the way. We went to all the national parks, Route 66, from one end of the country to the other, up and down and all around. And we loved it. And just absolutely loved what we loved that travel, that experience, and it's an adventure. And one of the things is everyone's adventure is going to look different because we all have different circumstances. And then, so we were talking about getting another motorhome again. van, but we have 3 young adult kids and they go to college and everything. They live at home. And I said, I want them to be part of our adventure. And if we get a motorhome right now, we're not going to be able to do that. So we've decided to renovate our beach house. So that's our adventure. So we're bringing our kids and we're all going to be hanging out at the beach houses as well as here. And so your adventure is, you've had RVs and now you are taking your van.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. It's me and the dog. My dog's name is Rosie Bell, and she's a rescue mutt. And we go around and we go to a lot of events throughout the year. We go to a lot of rescue dog events and we talk to people. And my background's in media and storytelling and writing. So we get to write these wonderful stories and share them with our friends.
Oh my gosh, that is so cool. So cool. And so how did you get involved, like with the RV community online, like on Gina's channel? How did you?
It's sort of funny because the reality was, we were more into like the dog centric thing, and just that's just the vehicle we traveled in. We weren't thinking about, ooh, let's make an RV channel, or ooh, let's talk about van life. It just sort of became, we sort of got involved in things and started meeting people online, as well as like actually in campgrounds and national parks. So next thing you know, you just one thing leads to another, and there you go.
Wow. Yes. And you meet the most interesting people in RV parks because we used to stay in the Walmart parking lot. We'd park we had a 40-foot motorhome. And, if we couldn't find an RV park, we would sleep all night in the Walmart parking lot.
Or Cracker Barrel or someplace like that. Absolutely. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I think there was Love's, LUVS, and then
Truck
there was
stops.
Flying J, and where you'd empty the blue or the pooper,
the black water and the gray water.
Believe me, I've had my experience emptying the pooper.
Yeah,
And,
I really enjoy. My thing is, I really enjoy going places to meet other people. Quite honestly, I love the scenery. I love doing, but it's about the connections. And when you start talking about making a community, I'm like, that's exactly what it's about. I mean, we're making connections this year. We're actually driving to, I believe, Amana in Iowa this year to meet some friends. We're actually going all the way up to Michigan for the first time. So that's going to be fun. But we're going specifically to meet people, which is so cool. In the year of 2020, how we were so hibernated, and we're still, things are still real. We got to be realistic. I got my first shot. We've got to be safe, but at the same time, like, it's time. It's time to start.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And life is a highway. Life is a highway, like the song goes, let's ride it all night long, and that is so neat, so cool, so wonderful that you are doing this. And now you are connected to the YouTube RV community, because I know Gina will tell you the story. Gina came to my, somehow Gina was, I don't know what channel we're on, but I connected with Gina, and then she connected to all the RV channels through me, because I was with all the RV channels, and she connected, and that was how she got started with all the RV channels. And she'll tell you that story. And then Gina is wonderful. I love Gina. But now Gina is a perfect example of collaboration. Okay, tonight's topic is collaboration. She is a perfect example, because welcome, Roy. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. She is a perfect example of someone who collaborates, because if you notice, I think it's Rock Van Life or somebody, they come on at 6, and then someone comes on at 7, and then she comes on at 8 or something like that. And so they're collaborating. There's a lot of ways to collaborate. You collaborate in a lot of different ways. And that's what I'm building here, is collaboration. You have to find your genre or where you belong, what kind of groups. I mean, I don't fit in with gaming channels. So if I collaborate a lot with, we can collaborate on certain areas like thumbnails and expertise and how to make a video. But when it comes to your following each other, you have to kind of find channels that kind of have a similar kind of content.
Absolutely. So I do a live stream on Thursdays at 8:00 Eastern Standard Time called Yappy Hour. And it's sort of fun because we're trying to come up with a collab of like, there's a travel channel before me, myself, and then there's another kind of travel channel after. And my shtick is more like travel, and also questions for people who might have, communication, behavioral training, anything to deal with pets. So if you travel with a cat or a dog, that's me. I can help you out with that. And that's wonderful. So it's really cool. It's not just, how do I fix your black water tank? It's, my dog has anxiety, or I'm traveling with an older dog, things like that.
Tonight, later on, if you can make a comment on one of my videos, the current video, like when I put up today, if you can do that, because I want to make sure that you and I are connected, because I'm sure I've been to your channel, but I've got 13,000 on, so it's easy
Understood.
to not know where I've been half the time. And I do watch people's videos, and I do watch their content. Before I subscribe and make a comment, I watch videos, because I learned my lesson about commenting before you watch. Don't comment before you've watched a video, because you may be on a channel you don't want to comment on.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
So make sure you leave me a comment, because at 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock, I go back and I do my comment. I do answer all comments, and I go back and I watch videos to people who commented on me. And I have 4 channels. So if you're not connected to all 4 of my channels, the links are pinned to the top of the comment section. And I go back and I connect with all 4 channels. If you connect with any of my, so you're getting 4 people. You're getting like 4 different channels when you connect with me. So, yeah, but it's wonderful. Now, have you started to, with your live streams, did you get your watch hours yet?
No, we're relatively new. So we are, I think we've got about 1,400 subscribers. We're on the newbie channel, which is fine. We're just growing, and that's fine. But we'll get there. So we're about halfway there.
Well, 1,400 subscribers is awesome. And I mean, that's awesome. Onad, welcome. Lexter, welcome. And, I mean, that's quite an accomplishment. And, you just have to continue to do your live streams, and you will get your watch hours. Like I was telling Chris Gaming, you will get your watch hours. If you just strictly do videos, it's going to take you a while.
A long time. Yeah.
Yeah. And once you get monetized, like right now, I've got what they call merchandise. I don't have it up because you have to design it, and I'm not good at all that, so I haven't. I'm not into all of that. I'm just into doing the what I do. See, that's why I need to collaborate, to find people who are good at that, good at certain things, because I'm good at certain things. And when you are good at there's D-Clan's fans, wonderful channel, wonderful music, wonderful group, D-Clan's fans. You will love their channel. Love their channel. The thing about it is, you've got to, when you do collaborate, and you do, like what you're doing, you're coming up here. People are going to see you, so they're going to go to, and this is Forever Best Friend. Can you put your link in there?
Let me see.
So people can connect with you.
Sure.
This is Forever Best Friend. Okay. And when you connect with people, on their panels, people see you, and you have to self-promote. If you don't, that's part of the collaboration process, is self-promoting, and you promote each other, because if you promote somebody, they're going to promote you. And absolutely, that's the way it works. We're all here to help each other. Runny Egg, another fantastic channel. My friend, let me give him a blue wrench. Runny Egg, everybody, if you don't know Runny Egg, you really should have Runny Egg. Let me find his, here, there he is. You really need to have Runny Egg. Runny Egg, I have to tell you, and I'm going to tell he's probably so sick of hearing this story, but I'm going to tell it again. I came up a year ago I've had the channel 11 years, but it was only for family and friends. I had 200 subscribers, all of which I knew in person or I knew. And so I came up a year ago, I had 200 subscribers. Somehow I stumbled on Runny Egg's channel, had no idea what it was, had no idea. And suddenly I got 10 new friends. So I came out of Runny Egg's channel with 210 friends. And it was like, oh my gosh, I've got 210 friends. I can't believe it, and I grew on Runny Egg's channel. And I mean, it was amazing. absolutely amazing. And not only does he help you grow, but he teaches you. He teaches you things that you need to know. And I'm sure he knows all about collaboration and what to do. And like he'll talk about thumbnails, he'll
Mhm.
talk about titles, he'll talk about banners, he'll talk about all that basic stuff that you really need to know to make your channel go good, which probably I've done it all wrong.
That's okay. That's okay. You know, we've been talking about thumbnails. I talked to somebody the other day about thumbnails, about titles, and how search engines work, and trying to find out the right thing. But the reality is, even if you have the best thumbnail and the best or the best title, you have to like the content. Like you said, you're not really into a gaming thing per se, but you're into something else, and that's fine. That's totally
But
great.
I'm willing to collaborate with the gaming channel. And the
Yeah.
reason I would be willing to collaborate is they may be great at something that I'm not great at, and I may be great at something they're not great at. So, oh, thank you, Runny Egg. Thank you. Now, see, he knows how this works, because when I go to Runny Egg's channel, what I do is I always share.
Mhm.
And so he knows the secret, because this is what he does. And he knows that secret. You share out. And
Mhm.
thank you, Juicy Sweet. Thank you, my friend. And he knows the secret that you share out and you get shouted out. Welcome, Phil Amin USA. Welcome, welcome. Another great channel there. Another great channel. So when one of the things when people go to a live stream, if you're familiar with the live stream, you should always share them out. Even if you don't have a community tab, share them out to Facebook, share them out to Twitter, share them out somewhere, and let the host know. And they'll shout you out, and you will grow, grow, grow. I'm telling you, that's how it works. That's how it works. Roy, her name is Forever Best Friend. FUREVERBESTFRIEND. And she probably will put her link back in again, so that y'all can make sure you connect with her. And you will really, really you will grow, and you just have to keep out there. But the thing, what I'm really, really working on is on my channel is to really, really is to collaborate. And I just think that that is going to be the biggest thing. I'm seeing a lot of people doing it, and I'm doing it too. It's just that I'm trying to be selective in how I do it. And, you want people that are going to pull together. Welcome, Alarino, and welcome, Nice. Welcome, welcome, my friends. And I'd be happy to, collaborate with you if you want to, join my lives like you are.
Yeah,
And
this
if
is great.
and make sure I know when you're going to be on, so I can support you and share you out. See, that's part of collaboration is, if you want to collaborate and you don't know what else to do, then go around sharing people out so that they'll share you out. And this is another way you can collaborate. You can go to someone's video, share out their video, let them know you shared it out. And if they're like me, they're going to come back to your channel and they are going to share you out. They're going to share you out. And because anyone that goes to one of my videos, and it shares them out and lets me know, I go back right back and I go share one of their videos. And that's how I do it. If they come to my live stream, they get shouted out. Hey, the Shamrock Pixie, welcome, welcome. Happy St. Patrick's Day. And, so there's a lot of ways you can collaborate. But there's about, I don't know, unlimited ways you can collaborate. You can collaborate on a very light level by sharing out. You can collaborate on a much more intense level by going up on panels and by following each other and bringing along and passing along your people, so to speak, at the end of your stream. There's just a lot of ways you can do that, because, if you help other people grow and they're a decent host, they're going to help you grow.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Now one of the things we like to collaborate. We tend to bring up like one or two channels every week on our Yappy Hour on Thursdays at 8:00 Eastern, just to like give them some ideas, say how can we help you? What are you doing that's exciting in your life? Is there anything we can do to promote you? Because at the end of the day, it's really not about me. It's about other channels, about other things going on. And that's what we like to talk about.
That's right. That's right. Absolutely. How long have you had your channel?
Honestly, let's say October of last year. We had a channel, a private channel before that for a lot longer, but it wasn't something like you said, like it was just for family and friends. It was a little
Yeah.
different. So, we just decided to do a little something different. And with COVID and everything changing, we were used to going to a lot of like dog parks and having big meetups, a lot of big
Yes.
events, and everything just changed. So we had to come up with a
Mhm.
plan, and this was our plan.
Mhm. Mhm. Well, I think it's wonderful, and I think that you have done, I mean, 1,400 subscribers since October is amazing.
It's a
That
lot of
is
work.
absolutely an amazing growth.
Thanks. It's a lot of work, but it was a lot of fun. And like I
Yeah.
said, we're still growing. Our goal is to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of 2021. If we can do
Yes.
that, that would be a huge, huge help. So that's a goal.
Yes, yes. Carla, by the way, Carla, I love your intro. And I'm hoping you create an outro too. Like I have my intro is, coming up the driveway to grandma's. And then my outro, I guess it's called, is going back down the driveway from grandma's. And I hope you create an outro because your intro is fantastic. I love it. I love it. You grow and you learn, and this is a journey. It's not a destination, and you're going to find that you connect. You don't want to consider people subscribers, because if you consider them subscribers, you're not going to build relationships. You consider them friends or potential friends. And when you consider them potential friends, you're going to build a relationship where you're going to have people that support your channel. And that's what I'm doing. I'm building relationships, I'm building a community, and I'm collaborating. And so I'm not focused on, the numbers. I'm focused on the people that I'm connecting with.
That's awesome. That's really cool. Well, I'm gonna have to go, but I really appreciate your bringing me up, and I appreciate meeting more people in the
Oh,
chat. So this has
I'm
been
so
fun, and
excited. I'm so
hopefully we'll get to
excited.
bring you up on a yappy hour sometime. I think that'd be great.
Oh, I'll be happy. I go on panels every day. I'm on so many panels, I get dizzy. But I would love that. Just please let me know. And I have a Facebook. So if you go to my comments, it's the comments section under my daily videos.
Mhm.
They're pinned to the top, and my Facebook is pinned to the top there too.
Okay.
And if you have to click more, and then you'll see the Facebook link open up, and you can message me through there because I have a public page that has about 11,000 on it, and I use that for my messaging system.
Perfect. That's awesome. Yeah, I was gonna say we're a lot more popular on Facebook and Instagram. I think we got 48,000 followers on Instagram and about 50,000 on Facebook. So
Wow.
we're really new to YouTube. And YouTube is really really
Wow.
new. And what we've learned is that a lot of our people, on those platforms don't transition, and that's fine. If they want to talk to us on Facebook, that's totally fine. But YouTube is a new thing, so we're learning as we go.
Well, thank you so much for coming up here. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you. Great success to your channel. And yes, I would love to come. Well, first of all, I'd love to come see your live stream. And second of all, yes, I would love to come up on your panel anytime you invite me.
Awesome. Thank y'all. Have a great
Thank
night. All right,
you.
bye.
Thank you. Good night. Thank you. And that is Forever Best Friend. Forever Best Friend. And Shamrock Pixie says, have an amazing and safe night. Thank you, Shamrock Pixie, for coming. I appreciate you being here, my friend. A wonderful channel. And I hope you connect to the Shamrock Pixie as well. I think that people know sincerity. I can tell you, I've met a lot of insincere people. Welcome, computer chick. Welcome, welcome. The thing about it is this: if you're a sincere person and you're thoughtful, people are going to want to connect with you. Okay. And if you're not a sincere person, people are going to figure you out sooner or later and want to avoid you. And I just did a video called, and I haven't put it up yet. I did it today. It was called, Are You Thoughtful? Are you thoughtful? And people know who's thoughtful and they know who's not. And I'm probably the most thoughtful person in person that I know. And that's been part of my honest charm, I guess, is that I'm a thoughtful person. Welcome. Well, Camille, you know what happened? I came over to your channel and there was no live. I didn't see it live tonight, Camille. I looked for you and I went a couple of different places and I could not find you tonight. And I knew you were going to go live. So I did come over. So I just went ahead and went live. And, and Camille Tyler, brand producer, I don't know if you did go live or not, Camille. I'm not sure. So, talking more about the collaboration, you find people that know what you don't know, and you know what they don't know, and you come together and you support each other. Or even if you both know the same things, you can help each other in so many ways. And you go up on different panels, they come up on your panel. And, when we go up on each other's panels, we will grow. We will grow tremendously, because now people see more than a picture or a name. They see a person, they see a personality, and they see what you're about. So when you go up on top of a panel, you're going to be seen. So I go on panels constantly. Constantly, and it's really important to go up on panels, and it's important for you to connect with people that have similar content, or even with not similar content, so you can support each other. And we can support each other in a lot of different ways, and that's what collaboration is supporting each other for the good of all. And we all have different expertises. I'm really great at making wisdom videos, and the RVGJ, welcome, my friend, welcome. And the key to it is you will build your community, and you will make friends, and they will support you, and you will support them. You will use each other's knowledge to grow your channels, and that's really what I'm doing. I want to build a super collaboration group, and where we all help each other, where we're all connecting with each other on a regular basis and know when each other's going to be on. And this is kind of also how I think about it. The bigger the channel, the biggest channel should go first, and the smallest channel should go last. And what I'm seeing is people do it the opposite way. And the problem with me, I need to find a bigger channel, because I come on late. So I need to find a bigger channel than me so that I can go on last. The bigger channels should go first, because what they do, the bigger channels pull in the people. If you're a tiny little itty bitty channel and you only have a couple people on your live stream and you come on first, you're not going to grow. Okay, you're not going to grow. So you need the big channel to come on first. Everybody shares the big channel out, and then they pass. Then the next channel that comes on right after will inherit many of the people that were in that stream. And that's how you will grow. You don't want to go before. If you're a small channel, you don't want to go before. You don't want to go before the big channel. You want to go after the big channel. You want to be the last. You want to be at least in between, or at the very, very end. So you will inherit all of the people that will come along. If you go in the beginning, you're not going to grow. And so that's one of the things that I think when you start to build a consistent team of when everyone is going to come on. Thank you, Declan. Thank you, my friend, for coming. I really, really appreciate you. Thank you. And thank you, Margelle. Thank you. I think it's important that you make sure that you connect with each other so you can support each other. And that's what I'm doing, making a super collaboration group of probably a bunch of old ladies like me, and that have fun. I love Norgasar. Norgasar is an amazing channel. She's on in the morning, so we kind of won't be able to follow each other, but she comes on my streams all the time. She comes on my panels all the time. Norgasar, if you don't have her channel, it's NORGUSR. You will love her channel. Roy says, I do live streams, but I only get 4 or 5 that really stay and listen. But that's okay, because I know they are sincere friends. That's really fine, and I'm happy with that. Roy, people don't have a lot of time. And so I realize that people come in here, hey, KHE, welcome. People come probably for a couple minutes and then they leave. unless it's really a topic that really, really interests them. And I'm fine with that. They come say hello and then they leave. People have lives, and they have their own life. And so I'm grateful when, someone drops by and says hello and all of that, and some people do stay the whole time, and that's great too. But I don't expect, people to stay, longer than they want. And the RVGJ says, hope everyone is well. And Juicy Sweet says, dear Diana, Brianne, I like your voice, really. I like you, really. Thank you, Juicy. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. Sally Alapores, welcome, welcome. And so, I'm connecting with different people through Facebook right now, to begin to, just collaborate, talk about, our strategies, how we're going to set up our time slots, who's going to go first, who's going to go after. I mean, like Gina Payne, she has it done perfect. She's the smaller, well, she's really not the smaller of the channel now, but she goes last. And then there's two others that go before she does. She also hosts other people's panels for them. And so when they can't do it, so that's another way for you to grow, is to host other people's panels. And there's just a lot of ways you can grow. And like I said, you want to meet people that are going to come back and both watch your content and come to your live streaming. That's what you really, really want. The RVDJ is a relatively new channel, and they're growing very fast, and they have a great community of similar friends, and they found their niche or their genre, and they're doing wonderful with their channel. And the RVDJ does live streaming. Big Tim and God Will Trust, great channel, another great channel. Mom and Cole channel. Mom and Cole is a wonderful channel. Connect. We've got Juicy Sweet, of course, Chris O Gaming, who was up here earlier, Roy Rutaginas, Sally Alapores, Sec Mommy DTV. Just connect with each other. You never know. It's a numbers game in life. It's a numbers game. You connect with enough people, and you're going to meet some good people, really good people. You can't let the bad ones stop you from meeting the good ones. And, there was one woman who was on my channel early on, and she said, I'm not going to do live streaming anymore. She was insulted. People were not nice. And I said, don't let those nasty people stop you from all the good people out there. I said, don't let them stop you. Welcome, Edith. Welcome, welcome, my friend. Edith has a great channel, and she's wonderful. And please connect with Edith, and you will love her channel. Okay, Edith, we're talking tonight about the just collaboration and how we're collaborating, trying to build a collaboration team to connect, to make new friends. And I really my channel, I've got a lot of people that come back time and time and time again. I mean, I have the same friends that come back on here. Welcome, D Vlogs, welcome. Like I said last night, I said, make sure that you do not ignore the stream, pay attention to the stream, welcome people as they come in, even if it's constant interruption. It's okay. Welcome, Eva, welcome, welcome. People understand this is a live stream, and you've got a lot of people coming and going, and you want to greet them and be polite because you're the host, you're the hostess, and it's important to greet people. And Renee knows this. You control your own channel. If you're the host, you control the content. You control what you want to put out. Some people, will let anything go on their channel. And that's fine. They're choosing that. Okay, they're choosing that. And that's fine. I have no problem with that. I can always leave their channel anytime I want. But on my channel, I'm very, very specific. There's certain things we don't talk politics up here. I talk politics over on Facebook. If you want to know what I really think, I talk it over there. Well, I haven't lately, but I have, during a lot of the time, but I don't talk it over here. So politics is off limits here. Let's see what else is off limits. I don't, I'm not into card reading. And so if, people come up and say, I'd like to read, read cards or what, and I'm not into that. So that doesn't go here. And if anybody is not nice to each other, I boot them off. Welcome, welcome. I don't have my glasses. I think I can't see, but I'm going to give you a blue wrench. I don't like the shine from the glasses and the reflection, and even my face is reflecting, I promise you, I look better in person than I do on camera. And, but, you just gotta, you got to roll with YouTube and continue to promote yourself. You got to self-promote. Don't be afraid of self-promoting. I mean, Renee can tell you, I self-promote. Carla can tell you, I self-promote. I'm out there. I'm out there. And don't be afraid. You don't always have to be serious. I am motivational, inspirational. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Let me see. Let me see what we got here. And this is the thing. This is the thing. You just want to be friendly. You want to be nice. You want to be kind. And that's what you want to do. You really you want to be kind to each other. And the way I look at it is, this is my channel. You have your channel. You get to control your content. You get to control whatever happens on there. And I control what goes on. Oh, did I, RVGJ? Thank you. Thank you. I didn't see that. You know what? And I do get, I didn't see that, RVGJ. Thank you. When I take my glasses off, I can't see. I can see, but I can't read the chat. Thank you. Well, let me tell you, I was trying, Shengi girl, welcome, welcome. What happens is this. When you are on a public platform, whether you have 10 people or whether you have 1 million, you're going to get wonderful people, but you're going to also get, you're going to get all kinds of people. And you do. And, about a year ago when I first came up, I did a true crime. It was just a true crime one-time deal on a subject I knew something about. And I got so many haters over it. And I was just very unbiased, and I got haters from both sides, and it was horrible. And so those haters, I couldn't get rid of them. I mean, they were like roaches that multiplied. And I mean, I would come on here and I would have some of the most awful comments. Welcome, Shutterbug Infinity. Welcome, welcome. And so I had that, but I didn't let it stop me. I've been porned on here, big time porned, and I didn't let that stop me. I've been threatened on here, from people that got mad at me because I was on someone else's channel and they didn't like the other person. Welcome, Alexander, welcome. And so you just don't let it stop you. You don't let it stop you, but you have to be smart. You have to be smart. I mean, even you can all see right now, I put the big canvas, my big canvas back there, so that, so that no one can look in. It's very private where I live. I live a very private place, but yet I'm sitting out here at night on grandma's porch, with the lights on. And so anybody could be, out there. And so I put a canvas behind me. But but now, so pretty much any trolls or anybody like that have pretty much subsided. But I do get one now and then. And but that's fine. That's fine. They can say what they want. Remember, when people are negative to you, they're not reflecting you. They're reflecting their own self. Okay, they're reflecting their own self. I've done a lot of videos on trolls and what makes up a troll. And a troll is usually some unhappy person that gets momentary relief by putting other people down. Yeah, Mom and Cole, you're so right. But I don't worry about it. I don't worry about it at all. And but yeah, and one of the good things about collaboration is you protect each other. you protect each other, you work with each other, you help each other, you support each other, you encourage each other. I mean, you know, there are times, Big Tim, I've had my few. I definitely have, you know, boy, you know, because remember, I got my trolls when I first started out, and I mean, it was really something. It was really something, and you know, he said he was going to come to my house, you know, and oh my gosh, the one was, you know, it was scary. It was, you know, at that point, I said, well, I got a big husband. I said, you don't want to mess with grandma. I said, you don't want to mess with grandma's house. Pal Belly, welcome, welcome. I told y'all the story about grandma. If you go back, you can watch it. Grandma chased the floozy and the thief out of town. Well, grandma lived in a really tiny little town. It was by a railroad track. It was a three-room house. She raised 5 girls. Her and grandpa did in this little tiny house. I don't know how they did it. They had a little shanty, well water, outhouse, all of that. And so anyhow, this grandpa was out of town. He used to catch the back of the train and like a hobo, and he would go out of town to work back in the Great Depression. Well, grandma was there with her 5 little girls or 5 little children. And so what happened is that grandma, there was this thief in town, and he had been going to different houses, but they couldn't catch him. Well, grandma was ready for him. She was ready for him. So one day she saw that kitchen doorknob start to turn, and that man was standing there, and he was coming in her house. Well, let me tell you, she gave him the dirtiest look, and I'm not going to tell you what she did, but he ran so fast. He ran so fast his pants fell down, and he just kept running, and he never came back to that town again. That was during the Great Depression, and that was grandma. Lady Marty, welcome, welcome, my friend, welcome. Great to see you, my friend. You're great to see you tonight. And so, yeah. So grandma did that. And then there was a floozy. Now, y'all know what a floozy is, right? I'm kind of getting off track here because I'm supposed to be talking collaboration, but I'm telling you my stories. So grandma, Ashley, welcome, welcome, Ashley. So grandma, there was this floozy in town. She was after all, there was only like 15 houses in that little town. It was a little town out in the middle of the country, kind of down in like a little gully and by the railroad tracks, had a swimming hole and all that. Well, there was this floozy that moved into town. She moved into town, and she was trying to steal everybody's husband. Well, grandma wasn't going to have no part of that. Well, grandma ended up chasing her out of town too. She never came back. Grandma was something. She was really something. Ashley, you've got a wrench there. I gave it to you. And so grandma, you know, chased her out of town too. So I love to tell my stories. I tell a lot of stories on my channel, especially I've told just about every story I could think of. I told stories about other people, changed their names and identity to tell their stories, told my stories, told about, one of my stories was about when I went away to college the first time, because y'all know I'm a 63-year-old college student right now, full-time, studying pre-law and doing great, and minus one class I don't like, but I'm doing great in it too. So anyhow, when I went to college, it was summertime. I started in the summer. And welcome, Ellie Lee, welcome. And I went to college, and so everybody asked me to go out to the lake. So I rode out to the lake with my friends, and it was a big party. And I got kind of stuck there. So I was sitting there studying because I was a good studier. I had a lot of homework. And this really cute guy came over and started talking to me. He was really super cute, and he really liked me. And so we spent the day together, you know, with my books. He was helping me with my homework. And so he said, well, can I drive you back to the dormitory? And I said, sure, you know, sure, you can drive me back. He had a brand new flashy van his parents had given him. And so we're going back on these country roads from the lake back to the dormitory. And all of a sudden, all of a sudden, the police sirens go on, and they pull him over, they handcuff him. And it turned out to be he had 50 unpaid parking tickets from the college. And they had a warrant out for him. So they arrested him and took him to jail. And I'm sitting there in the van. And so he asked me to drive his van to the jail. So I didn't even know this guy. Thank you, Ellie Lee. Thank you. And so I was like 17 years old. And I drove this van to the jail cell. So when I had to park it, the police said, well, you have to come in. Your boyfriend is asking for you. I said, well, he's not my boyfriend. I just met him today. I just met this guy today. And they said, no, he says you're his girlfriend. He's certain of that. So I go in, they take me back. He's like behind like a glass thing. So, you know, and he looked at me and he said, would you be my girlfriend? And I said my famous words, I'll have to think on it. Need I say, I never saw him again. But yeah, so that was one of my many stories. I have so many stories I share, you know, a lot of funny stories and all kinds of stories, you know. So when you come on here, you sometimes rattle on and on, which is what I do. I hope y'all don't mind. So yeah, so getting back to collaboration, I mean, I don't know if y'all have ideas about collaborating and thoughts on it, but I am really, really into this, you know, building the community, building my community so that people can come. I like to go to other people's communities, and I like to help each other. I've helped a lot of people grow their channels. I have really, really helped a lot of people. Rosie, welcome, welcome. I've helped a lot of people grow, and you know, you just when you help other people, most other people will help you. There's a few that I've helped, and I'll give you a little story, an in-person story. Okay, many years ago, I was working in Europe. I was working for the Americans over there, and there was someone that I knew that needed a job. And I was in a position that I could connect them to the right people to get a really well-paying job. This is years ago. And so what happened was I connected them to, and they got the job. But do you know, after that, they were so ungrateful. They weren't grateful at all. And you know, people can show their true self once they've got what they want. But somebody with integrity will always be grateful, always be thoughtful, and always be thankful to the people that help them up that ladder. Okay, so I always help people. I'm here to help because I get, you know, the more I help people, the more people help me. Okay, it's just the way it goes. And don't focus on your numbers, focus on your community, and focus on your content, focus on your enjoyment of being here, and focus on collaborating, and you will grow. Man, Staruk Sound, welcome, welcome. And thumbs down, don't worry about thumbs down, it happens. For a while there, I wasn't getting any thumbs down, and I thought, what's wrong? I'm not getting any thumbs down. So I came off of here the other night. Was it last night? I think it was last night or the night before, and I had 2 thumbs down. Well, I also, you know, just because you block somebody doesn't mean that they can't give you a thumbs down. Okay, they can come and give you a thumbs down. One of my friends, she got 72 thumbs down in one night, and she has a wonderful channel, a wonderful channel. So you can't let that stop you. And plus, it's watch time. It's watch time. So that's just the way it is. You know, that's just the way it is. But you meet wonderful people. Like I met Forever Your Friend tonight. I mean, wonderful people. You know, you meet wonderful people all the time. And you grow, you go in and out of channels. And sometimes, you know, you'll stick with one channel more, and then you'll go to another channel more. And that's all very normal, you know. And when you do your live streams, you cannot always protect. You cannot always predict you know, sometimes we step on each other's toes. I go on, like Brenda Land was still on when I came on. You know, you have to just go on and not worry about it unless you're collaborating. If you're collaborating, then you need to be respectful of the time. But you can't. There's too many live streams to try to not be on when one of your friends are not going to be on, because it's going to happen. So I come on no matter what. But the other thing that I do wrong is that the one thing I do wrong, or it's not really something I do wrong, I just can't do it, is I don't give a set time when I'm going to be on. So, you know, people that have, you know, a lot of people in their stream, everyone knows beforehand what time they're going to be on. Okay. And, with me, I normally come on 1, 2, 3 o'clock. Today it was 1 o'clock. Sometimes it's 2 or 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and then 9 or 10 o'clock at night. That's usually when I come on. But I don't send out a notice. I don't let people know beforehand, because I really can't. I'm not always certain. If one of my kids need to go somewhere, my husband wants to talk, I'm going to put that as my first priority, you know. And so I don't send out notice beforehand. But I don't, you know, I don't worry about it. People find me. Sashi Boo, thank you for being here, my friend. Thank you. I'm going to give you a blue wrench. I didn't know you were here. Let me give you a blue wrench. And Mr. Contradictions, thank you. Thank you for being here, my friend. And I'll give you a blue wrench too. Did you all wear green today? As you can see, I did. I've got green on all over. I wore green. And I'm not even Irish. I'm Southern. So thank you, Mr. Contradictions. Thank you. Thank you so much. But yeah, so, you know, like I said, there's a lot of ways to collaborate. Find people that you can work with. Don't work alone. If you're going to work alone, you're not going to grow. Okay. You have to work with other people to grow. That's the only way you're going to grow. You really are, you know, and like I said, I go up on so many panels. I used to say, I got to be camera ready. You know, I got to have a little bit of makeup on or something, but not anymore. I just go up anyhow. I just go up, a mess and all, you know, I just go up. Because people ask me all the time, and like the other night I was making dinner, someone asked me to come up. If they had 72,000 on their channel, and I thought, oh my gosh, should I pass this up? And welcome, angels, welcome, welcome. And so what happened was I went up. I just went up, and I said, you know what, I'm going to go up, and a mess and all. And I was making dinner for my family. And so I went up. So you can't always be perfect. And I think you kind of got to get that out of your mind. You don't have to be perfect to come up here. Thank you. Thank you, Shengi girl. Thank you. Thank you. And I thought I'd just put some extra green in. And yeah, and don't worry if you only get one person in your live stream. It gives you good practice. I don't worry about it. I never check to see how many's in my live stream. I've had 1 and I've had 100. You know, I've had it all over the board. You know, I don't worry about it. I don't worry about it at all. And you don't worry about the little things. Don't get caught up into the little things at all. People spend so much time worrying about little things that don't matter. Yes, collaboration. And the key to it is find people with similar channels, although you can collaborate with anybody because everybody has their expertise. Giovanni, welcome, welcome, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Like I said, I'm not a gaming channel. I would not follow a gaming channel or try to go before a gaming channel. But what I would do with collaboration with a gaming channel is we would pull our thoughts together, and maybe I could tell them how to improve upon, you know, their presentation, and they could tell me how to improve upon my thumbnails. You know, that's collaboration right there. A lovely child of God. Welcome, welcome, my friend. Welcome. Let me give you a blue wrench there. And so there's a lot of ways you can collaborate. Okay, a lot of ways. You don't have to necessarily follow somebody on live streams or, you know, go up on panels. If that's not your thing, then you don't have to do that. But you can do other things to help each other. Darwin's Theory, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. And like I said, anyone who wants to share me out, please let me know so I can shout you out. And also, please, Carolina, you know, I was just talking about you. Mr. Romantica, welcome, welcome. Carolina Hillbilly, I want you stick around for a moment because I want to tell the story again. Carolina Hillbilly got my first 1,000. I was talking about you earlier, Carolina. And Carolina Hillbilly comes on around 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And Carolina, let me find you. Carolina, wait a minute. Where are you at on here? There you are. Carolina, I've known Carolina since I've started. I've known him and Rennie Egg and Carolina. I met Rennie Egg first, and then I met Carolina Hillbilly. And if you want channels where you can grow your channel, you really need to be on both of their channels. You're really, really going to really love their channels, and you're going to really, really love their channels. Thank you, angels. Are we? Thank you so much. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Carolina Hillbilly and I've been on his channel since probably February of last year because I came up public in January. And you grow. You know, you just you grow. So that's how it works. And it's important to comment, and it's important to watch a video. Even if you don't sit there and watch it, open up in a different tab. Do not mute it. Play it on real low, and you can be doing something else. Like if you're playing someone's video right now, you could be in a different tab playing their video, but you could be over here watching me. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to do that for them to be able to hold on to you. There's no sense in someone coming to my channel if they're not going to watch a video, because, well, who would not want to watch my videos? They are full of wisdom, common sense wisdom. You know, you know what? I know this, I'm not meaning this to sound arrogant because I'm not arrogant, but you know, I've studied under a lot of amazing wisdom teachers. Number one was Grandma. Okay. But I have, thank you. Yes, Mr. Romanica. Yes. And Ashley, thank you so much. Thank you. Let me see it's kind of slow here for some reason. Uh-oh. Let me see what happened. There we go. And so what happened is I've studied under a lot of great wisdom teachers through my life. And one of the things that I do is now I listen to my own videos. And you know, I go, did I say that? Where did that come from? Because when I push that button to do my daily videos, you know, other than maybe the topic, I don't know what's going to come out of my mouth, but it just flows. It just comes naturally because that is my gift. That is my gift that God has given me. You have a gift. Everyone is given gifts in their life. You just have to tap into your gift. And often people don't even recognize their own gift. And you have a gift. You have many gifts. I have many gifts. And you just have to tap into them. You really, really do. Sashi Boo, Marissa Live. Is that Molly? Is that Molly's channel? Would that be Molly's channel, Sassy? Because I've met a lot of people on Molly's channel too. I did, and Carla's channel, and just so many. I've got wonderful channels that come here. But, you know, that's the thing. Please leave a comment and I can return it. That's right. For me, I do my comments at about 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock at night. I sit after everybody's in bed. My husband's in bed. My kids. Okay, Ashley, we met on Brenda Land's. I think, yes. And Well, Molly goes by Marissa. That's why I was kind of thinking. That's why you mentioned her because she goes by two names, I think. Jefferson, welcome, welcome. And you can type in the chat what your channel is about too. Self promote, self promote. Just, tell people what your channel is about. Mr. Contradiction says, I consider myself a filmmaker. I film what resonates, emphasizing story over fancy gear, and I'm learning. If you are moved to, please to subscribe. Absolutely. Absolutely. And you never know who you're going to meet here on YouTube. YouTube has opened a whole world of people that you would have never met. And yes, replies are extremely important. Extremely. I answer all comments, by the way. All comments. As long as they're polite, I answer all comments. And I go to everybody's channel and I connect with everybody. The only thing I do first is I watch a video, because one day I went on someone's channel and I commented before I watched their video. And as I was watching their video, I took my comment back. And it was a really beautiful comment that I left, but I didn't want people to see that I commented on that channel because I didn't like the channel. It wasn't a channel I wanted to be connected to. And so make sure you watch a video and you know what the channel is about. My channel is about motivation, living your best life. I don't give advice. I don't give suggestions. I share with you how I live my best life and my viewpoints on life and different topics. And I've got almost 3,600 videos now up on this channel. I've got 3 other channels. The links are pinned to the top of the comment section under all of my videos. So if you go to today's video, the one about people who talk too much, you will see that in the comment section all of my links. And if you connect with each channel, I will connect back with you. And so you'll make 4 friends with me. That's how you can gain 4 subscribers real quick. Mary Politer, welcome, welcome. I'm trying to catch you there, Mary. Where are you at? It's moving too quickly. I can't catch you. There. Wait a minute. Trying to catch you there. Gotcha. Gotcha. There you go. You've got a blue wrench. Thank you, angels. Yes, and that's what my channel is about. It's very welcoming to people. I give people an opportunity to type in the chat what their channel is about. I give people, it depends on the night. It depends on what we're talking about. I give people opportunities to come up on panel. I am kind of funny about who I bring up on panel because I've been porn before. So I don't like surprises. So I have to kind of make sure that I know who's really coming up and it's a real person. Yes. And when you connect with each other, you never know. You may make a really good friend. You may make a really good friend. Mary, I thought I turned you blue, and I must have not. Let me do it again. Nope, it didn't go blue. So here, I'm giving it to you again. There you go. It says you're a moderator now. So make sure you connect with all 4 of my channels, because automatically you will get 3 more friends besides this channel because when I do go back, if you've made a comment on each one of my other channels, I will go back and I will watch a video and make a comment on your channel and connect. And my channel's names, and they're all linked. All the links are below my videos. Just go to today's video and you'll see them. It's Grandma's Adventures with Diana Brianne Fairchild, Grandma's House with Diana Brianne Fairchild, Grandma's Porch with Diana Brianne Fairchild, and of course my main channel, which is this one, Diana Brianne Fairchild. So, do connect. I try to come on around 9 or 10 o'clock at night. I try to come on somewhere between 1 and 4 p.m. during the day. I don't have a set time. And if my life is really busy, then I don't come on. Manistruck, let's just leave one link at a time, just one link periodically, but not too many at one time, please. Thank you. He's got a motor. Welcome, welcome. What a great name for a channel. Great name for a channel. There you go. And just be supportive of each other and you'll grow. You'll grow. You'll make a lot of friends. And the more friends you make, the more you're going to grow. Tuffy Side, welcome, welcome. I'm going to try to catch you there so I can give you a blue wrench. And you know, a lot of the friendship channels, as I call them, have dried up. When I started back, I took off about 4 months not doing live streams because I go to college full time at age 63. And I was so busy. Thank you, Mr. DJ Kuhn. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my friend. Thank you. I'm in my pajamas, Mr. DJ Kuhn. Otherwise, I would stand up. And, but uh-oh, I just lost. Uh-oh, what happened? Uh-oh. Let me close that out real quick. Wait a minute. Okay, let's see. I got to reopen my, just a second. Let me see what happened. Okay, everybody, hold on for a second. My pop-up blocker, something happened to it, and I got to go back in and get a pop-up blocker. Oh, I can't get it now. I can't get the pop-up blocker. Something froze. Okay, something is frozen here, everybody, and I can't give out any more wrenches, I don't think. Let me look. Let me look. For some reason, I can't. Okay, it froze. Okay, let me see if I can do it this time. Wait a minute, I might be able to. Let me see. Let me see if I can open up. Okay, pop out chat. Okay, there it goes. I think I've got it back. Let me see. Okay, let's see if I've got it. Okay, let's see if it's working. I don't know if it's working. You know what? It's right now, it's still not working. My pop-up. So I can't turn anybody blue wrench. Okay, it says wait. Let me see, wait. Let's give it a moment and see what happens. The little thing is spinning around and around and around. So if I get cut off, you all know what happened. Okay, I probably will not come back on if I get cut off because I've been on quite a while already. But I don't have the pop-up blocker and I can't give any more blue wrenches until it works. Let's see. Okay, let's see if it comes on. You know, when you come on and do lives, I mean, you're dependent upon everything working. And right now, my pop-up blocker, or not my pop-up blocker, I'm calling it my pop-up chat is not working. So I can't do anything. Okay. Well, everyone, I think I'm going to go. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you all. You've all been amazing, and I thank you. I can't give any more blue wrenches, so I'm probably going to go because of the pop-out chat is not working. And so for that reason, tell you a joke. Mr. Contradictions, I'll have to think of one because I really can't think of one offhand at the moment. Thank you all, though. You've all been amazing and wonderful. And, you know, I probably will be on tomorrow because we're going to have a huge storm. So I can't do my 5-mile run, which I did do today. And we live in the South, and we are going to have this really big storm. And I've heard maybe some tornadoes, so I hope not. And I hope, you know, the electricity stays. We have a generator, so we're good on the generator. We just wouldn't have internet. Oh, thank you, Shangi girl. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you. And thank you, each of you. And I'm sorry, I cannot give any more wrenches because the pop-out chat broke. So I don't know why it did, but it just did. It went out on me. So thank you. Oh, Boss Andrew. Thank you, Andrew. Andrew, I was just telling everybody I can't give out any more blue wrenches tonight because my pop-out chat where I give the blue wrenches from, because you can't give them directly from StreamYard, it won't work. It won't work. And so tonight, do I have enough wrenches? I have a generator. I do have a generator, Mr. Contradictions. I do. Chris O'Gaming, he says I'm at 1.01K, my friend Diana. Congratulations, my friend. You're doing super, super duper. Well, I'm going to get ready for bed, and I'm going to finish putting some more cold cream on, and I am going to put some more cold cream on my face. And after I do that, then I am going to go to bed. Well, no, I got to do my comments. I do my comments back to everybody, and then and then what I do is I go to bed. So my husband's an early riser, and I'm not, and well, I am an early riser. I mean, 7 o'clock is early for most people, but I'm not as early as sometimes. Let me get my glasses back on here. Okay, let me see. Let's see. Mr. Contradiction says, I would like to return my wrench to the toolbox. Maybe they thought I gave too many out. I don't know. Thank you. And 12 million people surrounded here. Have a safe day. Be healthy. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. You know, I love coming on because it connects me and I make so many new friends, and it's wonderful. So I just want to say, God bless you. May God bless you. May God bless you. And may you have a great week, you know, and live your best life. And don't let YouTube wear you out. Just enjoy being here. This is a journey. It's not a destination. Don't let it overwhelm you. Just have fun with it. Enjoy it. And make friends. Make friends, and you'll be fine. You'll be fine. And enjoy everyday life. Take care of you. Take care of who you are. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. And just take care of you. Okay. So may God bless you. And I hope to talk to you soon again. So from my house, from Grandma's porch to wherever you're at, I will talk to you soon again. Good night.